English, Unit 1, Chapter 3. Hope is the thing with feathers. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the same tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I have heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. This poem is written by Emily Dickinson. This poem is an example of personification. Personification refers to the poetic license when inanimate objects, ideas, emotions are compared as living things. Here, hope is compared to a thing with feathers. Bird is a thing with feathers, so hope is compared to a bird. In the first paragraph, let us look at the first paragraph. Hope is the thing with feathers. Here hope is compared to a bird that perches in the soul. Since birds are perched on trees, the soul is compared to a tree and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope is something that doesn't stop and always goes on. We can never give up on hope, is what is trying to be said in this paragraph. Now, in the second paragraph, and sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. Hope is something that allows us to wake up every day motivated and encourages us to follow our dreams. So, what the poet is trying to say that whatever kills our hope or dampens it surely must be something sore or bitter. The poet is trying to say that there are bad things that happen that may dampen our hope. The third paragraph. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Here also hope is compared to a bird. By the word heard, the poet is trying to say that even when the times were toughest and when there seemed to be no way out of the situation at all, you always had hope. The words strangest sea and chillest land seem to signify the bad situations in your life. Yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. But never in those bad situations has hope ever asked anything of you. It was always there supporting you and encouraging you to go on. Now let's look at some exercises following. Hope, bird, gale/storm, difficulties and problems, keep warm, means provide comfort, chillest land, means toughest times in life, a crumb means a very small bit. Next exercise. Find phrases/lines in the poem that mean the following. A. Hope is a light, delicate thing. The phrase that means the same is hope is the thing with feathers. B. Hope offers comfort to your soul. The line that means the same is that perches in the soul. C. Hope is not a wordy thought. It is more like a feeling, an emotion, and sings the tune without the words. D. In the most difficult times, hope offers the greatest comfort, and sweetest in the gale is heard. Hope is not easily defeated. I have heard it in the chillest land. Hope has given comfort to many people that kept so many warm. Hope lives on in very hard times, even when it gets nothing from you. Yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. To summarize the poem in a few lines, hope is something that is always with us, even in our hardest times, even when we give it nothing. This is the continuation of Unit 1, Chapter 3. Hope is the thing with feathers. After reading the poem, we'll be looking at some of the exercises. First exercise is match the following. On one hand, on the A side, we have hope, gale/storm, keep warm, chillest land, a crumb. On B part, we have difficulties and problems, toughest times in life, a very small bit, a nest in the tree, provide comfort and bird. So we have to match side A to side B. On side A, we have hope. What will be hope with matched against? Will it be matched with difficulties and problems? Or will it be matched with toughest times in life? Or a very small hit? Or a nest in the tree? Or provide comfort? Or bird? What will be hope matched with? Hope will be matched with provide comfort. Next, gale/storm. Gale/storm will be matched with difficulties and problems. Keep warm will be matched with a nest in the tree. Chillest land will be matched with a toughest times in life. A crumb will be matched with a very small bit. Next exercise is use the proper form of verb in each line. First line, hope is the thing with feathers that perch in the soul. That perch in the soul. Instead of perch, we can have perched. That is perch with an ed. Next line, and sing the tune without the words. Instead of sing, we can have sung, and sung the tune without the words. Next line, and never stop at all. Instead of stop, we can have stopped and never stopped at all. Now we'll be looking at the next exercise. Read the examples and fill in the blanks in the same pattern. Examples: sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Next is fast, faster. What will be the third? Fastest. Next is high, blank, highest. What will be fill in the blank? Higher. Next is great, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Great, greater, greatest. Next is warm, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Warm, warmer, warmest. Next is slow, slower, blank. What will fill the blank? slow, slower, slowest. Next is low, blank, lowest. What will fill the blank? Low, lower, lowest. Next is bright, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Bright, brighter, brightest. Next is cold, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Cold, colder, coldest. The B part of the exercise is one example is strange, stranger, strangest. For the same, what will the first question? Brave, blank, bravest. What will fill the blank? It will be brave, braver, bravest. Next is simple, blank, blank. What will fill the blank? Simple, simpler, simplest. Next is fine, blank, finest. What will fill the blank? Fine, finer, finest. Next is large, blank, blank. What will fill the blank? It will be large, larger, largest. Next is close, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? It will be close, closer, closest. Next is wise, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Wise, wiser, wisest. The next part of exercise. One example is pretty, prettier, prettiest. Note the changes in the last letter. First part is nasty, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Nasty, nastier, nastiest. Next part is hungry, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Hungry, hungrier, hungriest. Next part is angry, blank, blank. What will fill the blanks? Angry, angrier, angriest. Next part is a directly given example. It is naughty, naughtier, naughtiest. Now we'll be looking at fourth part of the exercise. Find the phrase / lines in the poem that mean the following. A. Hope is a light delicate thing. What part of the poem means hope is a light delicate thing? Hope is the thing with feathers. Feathers are one of the lightest substances known to man, and when it is compared with hope, hope becomes the lightest things ever. So, feather means the light delicate thing. Hope is a thing with feathers. Next exercise is hope offers comfort to your soul. What will be line for hope offers comfort to your soul? That perches in the soul and sings the tune without the word and never stops at all. This shows the line hope offers a comfort to your soul. Next question is hope is not a wordy thought. It is more like a feeling, an emotion. What is the line that best expresses this sentence? This can be expressed through the whole first paragraph. Hope is a thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings a tune without the words. But it is majorly expressed through the third line and sings a tune without the words.
That is why it can be said it is an emotion, not a feeling, not a word thought. Next question is, in the most difficult times, hope offers the greatest comfort. This can be explained through the line, and sweetest in the gale is heard. Gale is one of the most difficult times that man faces. So it is explained from this line that in the most difficult times, hope offers the greatest comfort. Next question is, hope is not easily defeated. The line that explains this the best is, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird. It is saying that the storm or the difficulties must be very tough to break down hope, which is never broken down. Next question is, hope has given comfort to many people. This can be explained through a line that kept so many warm. The last question is, hope lives on in very hard times, even when it gets nothing from you. The line that best explains this sentence is, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. This was the chapter 3 of Unit 1. Thank you.